بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجه. We talked about how we should be kind to our parents, and of course we have responsibilities and obligations towards our kids, but how should we treat our kids? When you go to Quran, you see even in hardest situations, prophets of Allah, messengers of Allah, apostles of Allah used to treat their kids with dignity. I was reciting Surah Safat when I come across these nice verses. Of course, they are tough verses as well, because too many questions might come to our heads about these verses. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about Prophet Ibrahim, Surah As-Safat, so it's chapter 37, verse number 100. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala conveys the supplication of Ibrahim. Rabbi habli min as-salihin. Oh Allah, my Lord, give me an heir, one of the righteous. Okay. فَبَشَّرْنَاهُ بِغُلَامٍ حَلِيمٍ. So we gave him the good news of forbearing son, a son who is patient, a son who uses clemency, a son who is good son. فَلَمَّا بَلَغَ مَعَهُ السَّعْيَ, when Prophet Ismail becomes an adult, قَالَ يَا بُنَيَّ. Of course, Ibrahim was doing Hajj ritual. He saw in his dream that he's slaughtering Prophet Ismail. We cannot comprehend that, yes, but it's between Almighty God and his prophet and his slave. Of course, we cannot comprehend that Prophet Ibrahim taking his wife Hajar and his infant baby Ismail to a desert and put him alone between mountains in a place called Mecca. Would we do that? Of course not. It's wrong. But can Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders someone to do so? Of course. He's God. And he's got points behind that. Of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered our Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam to migrate to Karbala and to take even his infant kid, Ali al-Asghar, with him. And he told him that he will get killed. Can Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders his messengers or successors to do so? Of course he can. He's God. He is God. So he can. So Ibrahim slept and saw in his dream that he is slaughtering Ismail, his son. So this is the order of Allah. And Ibrahim realized that this is the order of Allah. And even when Shaitan came to Ibrahim and told him, listen, Ibrahim, you are the prophet of Allah, and you are intending to kill Ismail. Do you think that's right? Ibrahim told him, yes, it's right. Of course, our scholars, Shia scholars, say that Ibrahim was ordered to do the introductions, not to kill Ismail. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered him, and he saw in his dream that he is going to kill Ismail. That's why when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, stop, you fulfilled your promise. You've done enough. قَدْ صَدَّقْتَ الرُّؤْيَا. It's done. Till here. Till here. Not even a single step more. Our scholars say that he was ordered to do the introduction so he can close his eyes on whatever he has. Even if it was very hard for him to get that. And that was the son, because he got Ibrahim when he was very old. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered Ibrahim, listen to me, we're talking about social ethics. This is the social ethics class. We want to learn from this verse. We want this verse to inspire us. So Ibrahim received the message. He has to do the message, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered him to do in the message. But see how he talks to his son. فلما بلغ معه السعي قال يا بني إني أرى في المنام أني أذبحك فانظر ماذا ترى. He said, my son, I see in dreams, in my dream, that I am sacrificing you. See what you think. Does Ibrahim need the thought of Ismail? Of course not. This is the order of Allah. So even if you want to do something right, order your son, your daughter, to do something right. Say it and teach them in a good way. What do you think about this? Okay, we have to go to Hajj. We have to spend money. What do you think? What do you think? What is your idea? Tell me, share your thoughts with me. This is very important. We have to respect them. They are our sons, nothing more, nothing less. Our daughters, nothing more, nothing less. We have to treat them with dignity. We have to respect their emotions. Okay? And look how Ibrahim is teaching us that. Allah ordered Ibrahim to do so. Yet we see Ibrahim goes to his son and tells him the fact, the reality. Even Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, when Al-Qasim ibn al-Hasan stood up on the eve of Tasu'ah, the 9th of Muharram, and told Imam al-Hussein, what about me? Will I get martyred tomorrow? He said, كيف ترى الموت? He didn't say yes or no. Okay, how do you see the death? And he replied, في نصرتك أحلى من العسل. If it's in your way, protecting you as my Imam, it's even sweeter than honey. Peace be upon you, O Qasim, and peace be upon you, O Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. They really are teachers of humanity and human beings. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us the story. We can learn a lot. So although Ibrahim was ordered to go and prepare himself to kill Ismail, although he wasn't ordered to kill Ismail, but Ibrahim didn't know that. So he went into the mission, but he asked his son Ismail, and see what you think. And of course, the answer of Ismail was very nice. He said, Father, يا أبتاه افعل ما يا أبتي افعل ما تؤمر ستجدني إن شاء الله من الصابرين. Do whatever you have been commanded. If Allah wishes, you will find me to be patient. فلما أسلم وتله للجبين. And of course, when they submitted to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah said, that's enough, enough, enough. You've done enough, O Ibrahim. You proved to everyone that you are a slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the nice thing is, in our narration, Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says that Shaitan went to Hajar, the mother of Ibrahim. And she was looking for Ibrahim and told that old man, okay, she didn't know that this man is Shaitan. And she asked him, have you seen an old man with a young boy? He said, yes. And I've seen him when he wanted to kill that young boy, slaughter him. And Hajar said, why? Why he wants to kill him? Shaitan replied, because he claimed that Allah has ordered him to do so. And Hajar replied, then he's doing the right thing. This answer brought tears to my eye. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders him to do so, so he's doing the right thing. She was a mother. Just to know that how this mother is a sacred mother. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered us to do the sa'i between Safa and Marwa and follow the footsteps of Hajar. Hajar is a great lady. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordered him to do so, so he's doing the right thing. His decision is correct and right. فلما أسلم وتله للجبين وناديناه يا إبراهيم قد صدقت الرؤيا إنا كذلك نجزي المحسنين إن هذا لهو البلاء المبين. Of course, this is a hard trial, but you passed the test and you have indeed fulfilled your vision and you understood it correctly, and whatever you did was right, and we have chosen you to be one of our best prophets and messengers. وفديناه بذبح عظيم وتركنا عليه في الآخرين سلام على إبراهيم كذلك نجزي المحسنين. So my point is, we have to treat our kids with dignity. If you want to teach them about their religion, that's okay, teach them, but with dignity. I can always recall how my mom used to treat us. She always used to tell us it's 3 ways to talk to people, human beings. To tell them be quiet, and to beg them to be quiet, or to just tell them shut up. So we have to do it in a good way. Yes, he's my son, so what? I'm his father. She's my daughter, and I'm her mother, so what? The only difference between us and them is we as parents, we have to comprehend that, to understand that. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided us to be their parents. We have to teach them, and we have to listen to them. فانظر ماذا ترى. What do you think? What is your thought? Okay, we have to do this. We have to spend this. We have to give some money to poor people. What do you think? If we give this money to this poor, we can't buy chips. What do you think? But he's hungry. She's hungry. What do you think? We have to teach them in good ways. We have actually, we cannot force them to be good. We have to help them to be good, and we have to listen to them and to teach them in correct ways. Otherwise, they might get taught, but we will lose our credibilities. So we might lose our akhlaq, and they might gain akhlaq and good manners. So their status might elevate, but we might lose some of our status and levels in heaven. So try to respect their emotions. Actually, Imam Ali alayhi salam says, "Man kana lahu sabiyun falyatasaba ma'ah." If you have a kid, try to think like him. Try to think like him. Try to answer to his questions. Try to answer his questions. Try to play with him. Okay? When he says that, yes, look, when we walk, the moon is walking with us, try to be nice to him. Don't say that you're naive, you're a kid, you don't understand. The moon cannot walk. It's only your feeling. Otherwise, the moon is not working with you, and etc. No, this is wrong. This is totally wrong. We have, brothers and sisters, to be as keen as possible, as kind as possible with our kids, and we have to learn the tactics, and we have to have a very strong strategy in our teachings, in our disciplining. Otherwise, we might raise pious and good and disciplined kids, but we might lose our akhlaq, and this is wrong. Prophet Ibrahim was able just to go and tell Ismail, no, listen, I'm not going to talk with you about this matter. It's Almighty God's orders, and I will do as He asked me to do. He didn't do that. Rather, he said, no, Ismail, Allah has ordered me. So what do you think? It's my salat time. Let me see if you have any question, and if you don't, inshallah, we'll meet next week. Hopefully, the rest teachers, inshallah, they would be able as well to hold their classes next week. I'm not sure. It depends on too many factors, but inshallah, they will be able to hold their classes. May Allah protect all of you and give you what you want. Okay, what was the Imam Ali hadith again related to your kids? Man kana lahu sabiyun falyatasaba. I think it's Imam Ali's hadith, or probably the Prophet's hadith. If you got a kid, try to act like him, try to understand him. Okay? فَلْيَتَصَابَ مَعَهُ. So if he wants you to play with him, play with him. If he wants you to draw something that you see, then go and sit and see how he plays. Try to be kid like him, of course. And of course, in the meanwhile, try to teach him as well. Thank you for attending. May Allah bless all of you. Allahumma ajil li waliyika al-faraj. والعافية والنصر والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وآله الطاهرين.